today's episode of MotoCheez.
Maybe you can hire the M team.
The following movie is rated I.
Looky what I got. President Bill, FCC. I got that other one for Mini. I figure I'll splurge and get supposedly what you guys say are the best in this small one. And I tend to probably have to agree with you. Nice thick user's manual. Comes with a sticker. I like the squelch and volume on an actual knob rather than push button. And it's got a little USB. 2.1 amp. Whoa. SVTWRC. Oh, so it's got weather and emergency. Figure I can get this all hooked up until my antenna comes. I end up going with a magnetic mount antenna, but type that folds flat. You can kind of put it here and have the antenna go this way. Or, you know, anywhere in an angle. And then adjust it this way. Most of the time I'm not doing long range stuff. Of course I always have to worry about height. Got a better microphone. Mic is pretty cheesy. Mic feels a little better on the one in Mini. The one in Mini has a little bit more options, but let's see how this works. See my little 12 volt plug. Has 3 plugs for accessories and 4 USB plugs. That just came in. Well, after hemming and hawing where I wanted to put it, ended up fitting where the ashtray goes perfectly. In the upper bracket, I used some large tie wraps and tightened them right up, and man, that thing's in there really good. So that's like the perfect spot. So now I can make that pocket into an actual pocket. Boy, I wish I had a 3D printer. That's it. It's in there really good. Breaker 9, this here's a rubber ducky. I changed the color to green. Another reason why I bought that splitter with the 4 USB outputs on it, gives me a voltage. There's no other voltage gauge on here. Waiting on the antenna now. Took some of this old bed liner rubber that I put in Mini, that big mat that I got from Tractor Supply. Cut 2 sides, and then made a U shape because this stuff is so thick. As you can see, cut it to width and shoved it all the way in.
That's what she said.
Like that, end to end. So now I got a little pocket. It's in there pretty tight too, because there's a lip holding it there, and it's jammed against the ends in there. So I got a little pocket for something else now. Put one of those cheap boost adjusters in. Hooked it up the way the diagram says, so let's see if it actually works. All experimental to me. I got it turned all the way down right now. I wish Glow Shift didn't put a tinted glass on the front of their gauges. I can hear it when you open it. Wow. Woohoo! 10 pounds. You can really feel it. It's pretty wild. And the diverter valve's probably set at 10. Definitely noticeable. Look out, Mini Truck. Damn, that's 12 pounds. I don't hear any detonation either. Nothing. Being it's a motor that's designed for turbo, I would imagine you should be able to do 12 pounds. Oh boy, Mini Truck, look out. And I almost think it did away with that turbo lag a little bit too. This may be changing my mind over what's better, supercharger or turbo. Isn't that right, diesel ram charger? Damn. So what this does is bleed off for the wastegate. That's all that does. Got something, probably the diverter valve, making a little bit of, something's going like a horn a little bit. Yeah, it must be that diverter. Go up to Cumberland's, put some super unleaded in. Made a pretty noticeable difference, that's for sure. There's 10 pounds constant. And that's part throttle. Like I said, man, this is all experimental to me. Wow. Yeah, I said it. Wow. If this thing wasn't so noisy, you could mount it up here, huh? I think I might have knocked that thing off. Nope. I gotta get that lift in. 6 gallons. A little over 6. 200 kilometers, 6 gallon. I got this pretty much adjusted. I'm going to tuck it under my seat so I can hear more of the motor. Yeah. Just until I get home. Should be alright. That's pretty much max boost it'll do too. Probably because it's diverter valve. 12 pounds. Oh yeah. You hear that? It's like, oh. It's gotta be that diverter valve singing. Yeah, I'm liking turbos now. It's actually a more consistent pressure and it doesn't drop like it was before. Like Gary said, oh yeah, that's normal. Well, it isn't now. Also got my little antenna for a CB. It's a magnet mount. I had to cut this out because it only let it go like that far, but I think that'll work okay. I mean, there's a lot of glass in this window, and I know it's not ideal because it should be dead center, but I don't have the height in my garage. I think right there actually will be pretty good. Seem to be picking up. I didn't get to talk to anybody yet, but I have to wait for Motor Rider. He'll talk to me. The magnet's pretty strong too. Coming together, a Touray. You got the heavy duty dump.
What's up?
Nice.
Joe.
Everybody calls me Cheese, so.
Alright, my man.
Look at this, you got your jack in the back.
Yeah.
Here, I'll give you a black key tag.
Oh, hey, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
I just ordered it.
Oh, did you? Oh, wait, maybe I got a yellow one. There you go, I'll trade you.
Thanks,
So now you got a black
Excellent.
and a yellow.
Yes. This is something, I got it a while ago. It is an actual Chinese GPS that talks to you.
Oh, no way.
It's Cantonese or Mandarin. I can't figure out which one it is. I think it's Cantonese, but hey, have at it. Have some fun with it. And then here's a little thing of snots for your mini truck.
Yeah, put it in your
It's
mini
like
truck,
dots.
Chris. The little candies from
Yeah,
Japan.
This is what's funny is
cheapios.
I put them in my my little WPL. So it's like I've got the groceries in the little mini truck.
That's
my
cool.
wife got that for me. It was a little gift.
You can check it out. It's pretty. I got the headrest off the back.
Okay, for vision.
Well, just because if I want to flip it, I got to take it all the time. I got to take
Okay.
them off, so I just left them off, put them in the garage. But I put the adjustable boost. I got to put my AFR on before I smoke a piston or something, you know. Pretty big difference. I took one of these sandbars with the superchargers.
Yeah.
Wow, these things rip.
I seen you. What is it? A week old that you've had?
Probably 2
Okay.
weeks, yeah.
Yes, you haven't even had time to dig in.
No, I don't know if I've ever seen a sandbar dump, let alone a heavy duty dump.
Yeah,
I just want to see what's under there. It must just be a transfer case and drive shaft running to the front. Flying.
that thing.
Boy, that's
It'll-
fast.
as you
Holy cow.
see, it'll dump And once it jumps,
oh yeah, that's right.
swings. So if you don't,
Yeah, you have the little. There should be a lock on that.
Yeah, there is. There's a lock up in here.
How many gallon
It's
gas
old
tank is
school.
that?
I don't know.
That's got like.
It looks bigger
10.
than mine.
That's got like 10.
Yeah, but mine's
Up there,
9.5.
right? Like,
But that one looks kind of big, but it only took like 9.5.
did all those.
Oh yeah, I
and
see
figured
that.
I'd do everything else,
Yeah.
and now it idles mint. It drives nice. The 4-wheel drive engages and disengages
Nice.
well. And this piston is the upgrade too.
Oh.
So when you upgrade the bed, you get the upgraded piston.
Mine starts hard when it's cold, and I don't know. That could be the idle air control too. Start and it'll like kind of idle like rough, and then just pick up. Are you gonna go with tires and lift it any time, or?
Yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
You're gonna hate the mileage it takes away, though.
Yeah. So I had put a snorkel on it. I went right from the airbox, straight here with a pipe, and had a snorkel sitting off the end of this. So if I
Nice.
ever, it was just fun. It's a fun project, and it can be done in like, I could swap that out at the house in 5-10 minutes if I wanted to.
I always wanted to put a snorkel, but the problem was I didn't want to go on the outside. So then I was actually even looking in here for the hollow. Like if I could have cut from here and then went up and just used that.
Oh,
That was a thought I was going to do, but I just never did it. And then just put like a little tiny, I got to get a 3D printer, man. There's so much stuff I keep coming up with.
Right?
But imagine putting just put a little scoop, like a scoop going forward, so you get a little ram air going.
A little bit, right? Not too much.
Yeah. This is supercharged?
Yeah.
Why am I
This is
thinking it
factory.
wasn't?
It's factory. Yeah.
That's an air. That's the same one I put on my mini truck.
Dude, like,
Wow.
almost
You see it?
exact. If you look at the housing here,
Yeah.
where it dumps off.
Yep.
if you look
The
at
4
where-
bolts. So yeah, I don't know if you want to have coffee or if you want to go up the road and sit down for a breakfast. Well, there goes. Well, it's not going to come off, but
All the years.
yeah, we got to get a picture. Photo
My
op.
wife's Polaroid.
Oh, wow.
It takes such cool pictures because it looks like the vintage of the vehicles.
Oh, that's
It's
perfect.
too-
Oh, nice. Thanks.
Like period correct.
A few moments later.
Talk so much, didn't record breakfast. So we changed the steering wheel because he's tall. Put an adapter extension and the higher extension on this. That's a lot of room now. Look at a lot of room. Alright, there's a 4-wheel drive button on here. Hey. Purple LED. I like it. This had a radio that was built in, and they put a radio on top.
Okay.
And I took the one on top off. Another reason why I need a 3D printer so I can make covers, but
That would be neat.
the wiring harness that they had wasn't right. Like I couldn't get all the speakers to work.
Okay.
And I'm pulling stuff apart and I'm looking and then testing the speaker wires. I'm ready to run wires all the way to the doors because I could only get one to work, and then I got both of them to work at once on one channel. And I'm like, all right, so that means I got the left and the right. Somewhere there's got to be the grounds for them or the positives or whatever. So I just kept playing around. I finally found it, and the labels that were on the connectors were way off, but I got it working. Yeah, I put a little tire pressure monitor thing on there.
Oh yes, that is super cool. I was checking those out.
It actually works pretty good. It's like $30 for it, and it's solar powered up here, so it's like,
That's why I like that Android unit. I saw that you had different information in the unit too.
yeah,
More of what was just available for the GPS.
yeah.
Did you wire in any more sensors or anything for it?
No.
No, that's just taking everything from GPS, like positioning,
Well, what?
direction, your speed, obviously.
Yeah, that's all from the Jeep.
RPM.
From that.
Did it have RPM?
No.
Okay. Camera probably.
Yeah, it has a reverse camera.
Nice.
For Android,
Yeah.
there's a head unit reloaded, which makes it exactly like Android Auto. So I plug in my phone, and it's exactly like my Jeep Android Auto and all the rest.
Oh,
It pops up to the screen.
Oh, that's amazing.
And I don't know if Apple has anything similar to that,
No.
but it does come with something that if you plug in your Apple, it'll pop up a thing that you can...
That's perfect. That's exactly.
That's
what I
not
want.
Android?
No, it's just Bluetooth. That's all that is.
Yeah, and those
But I would
things,
love to
they're like
throw up that
$90 for that
service.
stupid thing. And that's the same one I have in a mini truck. That's the same one you got.
Yep.
It works great.
You got your cap to work? I saw this.
Yeah, I ended up having to put that piece. Yeah, see how nice and tight it is now. Had to put an O-ring behind it.
Here, it just wasn't like proud
think-
enough. I get right for the.
Yeah, it just was too loose. All the gas was pouring out.
I saw that. Yikes.
Spend $50 for something.
I know. I love the spoiler. I like. Oh, with the third brake light. See, that's something I'm thinking of adding. Adding something up here for that, for the third brake, because I've seen that. That's.
Oh yeah, you could do
source
that.
of contention for science. Hey, it is fully. I got my third brake.
Yeah, these did come a little washed.
Yeah.
Maybe do a landscape too. You know, everybody with the new phones, everything's all upright.
Pretty much. Go for it. Got the different settings here, and it's just on or off with the.
You definitely want bright sunlight for sure.
Way more light. For the house
The
than
flash is still on too.
Yeah.
I don't think we need the flash.
No, definitely. Oh yeah, these are already coming out better.
That's neat. Yeah, I don't see a flash setting, huh? Oh yeah, they're coming out better already.
Oh yeah, look at that.
This is so retro.
Right? It's just like it fitted.
Yeah.
This might have to be a permanent fixture in the van now. Like that guy that sent me the mini truck, man, he painted that whole thing up, the one that made my leather key tags and sent a whole bunch of them to me. He painted everything. He tinted the windows, he painted the rims, he like put all the little decals, like I put the decals all over. Oh, they come out way better.
Oh yeah, there you go. And it over time it even
Right, develops
starts
better.
to expose.
Alexis get one of these?
Yeah. We just got one of those.
That's where I saw it then. Oh yeah, that's way better. All-wheel drive and four-wheel drive.
Oh, really nice. Better yet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could drive on a road and it doesn't bind up. Because four-wheel drive locks everything together.
Yeah.
Tires make a lot of noise going down the road.
Oh yeah. Yep. Take away from the mileage.
Where is this made?
Japan. Yeah. This is a Subaru. And that now Toyota owns them. It's Daihatsu.
Never seen one before.
Nah, they're pretty rare.
It's all steel, right?
Yeah, it's all steel.
Yeah.
Look inside. It's bigger than you think.
Oh yeah, it is.
Like you stick your head in there, there's so much headroom and everything. It's like people are like, oh, that thing looks way
what was
bigger on the
originally
inside.
designed for a work van or something?
Well, this
There's
is
a lot of room
more
in there,
this is
so-
more like a family van, but they do make the work vans that are more like bench seat and less, less windows and
And the motors.
motors right underneath the seat on this one. The Subarus are all in the back. Yeah, and this is four-wheel drive also. That's supercharged and this is turbocharged.
Really?
So you guys in some kind of club with this stuff?
Not really. We do YouTube videos. He does YouTube videos.
A couple old GM guys here.
Oh, yeah.
I have something
Well,
that
I'm
you guys probably
GM
don't even
too.
know what it is.
What?
A Kubelwagen. You know what that is?
Nope, never heard of
It's a
it.
German World War II Jeep looking thing.
Is that the two-wheel drive one?
Yeah.
Isn't there another name for that? Or is that the name of
Not
it?
the Overland. That's
No, no.
Jeep, right?
It has like the front end at the door.
It's basically like it's a Volkswagen.
looks like a thing,
It's got
right,
Yeah, the
yeah.
Volkswagen thing. That's basically Volkswagen copied this.
It's got the
very
like,
square,
flat front,
very-
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know exactly.
It's actually awesome in the snow, though. You wouldn't think it
Okay.
would be, but it's awesome in the snow.
Yeah.
Mine's actually a
The-
reproduction. So
Oh,
it's made
okay.
for the movies and stuff.
Oh.
So the original ones are made by Porsche. Yeah,
So yours is a Volkswagen conversion?
yeah,
Okay.
that's with the machine gun on it. It's really cool.
Oh, you got it, do you?
Oh yeah.
Nice. Like a turret?
No, it just sits on the front, the passenger, just in front of the passenger.
Oh, nice. For a hand grip, kind of? Or
No,
is
it's
it?
just for MG34 mounts on it.
Oh, nice.
Well, I'm part of an airborne demonstration team, jump out of airplanes, C-47s,
Oh, nice.
for
Yeah, a
shows
lot
and
of
stuff.
World War II
Vehicles.
and all that.
You do stuff over at the airport sometimes
No.
when they have the shows over there? No, nothing like that.
Not yet.
Soon?
Well, I'm done
maybe.
I had a stroke, so I'm done jumping.
No more jumping.
Vietnam, Marine Corps.
Nice.
Marine Corps in the 80s.
Thanks for your
Thanks for service, yeah. Definitely.
Not a good war, but
Hey, right.
it happened.
These are fun.
Yeah, it's something.
They're unusual. That's why. It's
Yeah.
cool. That's what's cool. I like unusual. It's cool.
Very nice, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
What is this? So Top Gear is 3 guys. So we're 3 guys with mini trucks. Would it be low gear?
Yeah. Micro gear.
Micro gear. Well, nice. Like I said, Tuesday's off for the whole summer for me. So,
All right.
Yeah.
And the guy Al, he got the Suzuki, but he's working all the time now.
Right.
He works for the WWF now. Has to go to city every day. He's like, I hate it.
Oh, the not the WWE, the Wildlife Federation,
No.
the wrestling.
Yeah, WWE.
Oh,
All right, I got it wrong. Yeah.
No, that's right for us. The WWE is the new.
Oh.
Yeah. So,
Oh, I didn't know.
So WWF is like us, like Hulk Hogan, you know, Jimmy
Right.
Superfly Snuka.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. So I guess World Wildlife Federation was like, no, that's not right. We're the World Wildlife Federation. We're taking it. You guys are just wrestling. So they're the WWE now.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that.
cool. He's working.
Yeah, he works
wow.
for them, so he doesn't have much
Wow.
time off. There was probably only 1 or 2 videos. One video, all 4 of us were together in front of the firehouse. I took a picture, and then we went. And then he got stuck because he had regular stock tires, and we're going to check out this one place, and he kind of went off the road and went like, yeah. So yeah, he wants to go too, but he just doesn't have any time. He'll have to make some time. There's a bunch of people in Connecticut, but they're all on the east side. It seems like, you know, so very far and in between.
Couple guys from Yonkers, but
Yeah.
but he comes up. He goes to Goshen all the time.
Well, that
He's
way
got
before, what's his
Bravo.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got the Bravo.
Yeah.
We know him.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
You guys met him? Or?
Yep.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he did.
You kind of met him that one time,
He
yeah.
goes to Boise a lot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
I saw.
Yeah.
You went once or twice?
Yeah, I'm the one that that's where I started my mini truck videos.
Okay.
My first truck I got, and then I got a Suzuki Carry. He's cool. He's got a lot of inventory and stuff. You haven't been there? No, right. Matt went with me that one time.
Yep.
But there's so many dealers now.
Yep.
And I haven't talked to him in a while. I was going to see, but these are so rare. When a guy sent me a text and he's like, hey, I got a bunch of stuff coming in. I got a turbo van, intercooled. I'm like, what?
At decent price.
Yeah. So he gave me a pretty good deal. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while.
Yeah, one trip for that too.
But and it's always like every time I go down and I found something, like he had the truck I wanted.
Oh yeah.
And it was a 5-speed and a dump, and he's like, oh man, I just had someone put a deposit on it. I'm like, man, you know. And then every time I go down, everything I wanted was always deposited, like because people buy it online from him.
Okay. Yes.
So I guess I probably should have reserved something, you know. They brought say 40 or 50 in, and like 15 of them are sold already. So it's like, oh man, that's what I wanted. There's nothing really I want, you know, kind of. That kind of ends up being that way.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I saw this, right? And I was like, you know what? I want that. Don't sell it. I'll be there.
Thanks.
Huh? Mine. Thanks. Actually, I got this in Torrington. There's a dealer over there that sells all these micro and mini trucks, you know.
You know, it's doing the same thing because I live on Long Island. I want, you know.
Well, if you're in Long Island, there's a place in Jersey.
To go on a beach.
Boki. Yeah, right, for the beach. Yeah, you can. Yeah.
You know, and what it is.
Perfect for fishing and everything.
That can also work because there's a lot of houses over there. And a lot of guys are using, like, what they'll do is they'll ship golf carts over there. You know, but you could actually drive on the beach with a four-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And then you take the golf cart.
Yeah.
You know, from there.
I've driven down there before in my Jeep.
Perfect.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like a little one of yours.
Yeah, it's a mini.
You beat to death from going into the Bronx.
Oh man, forget it then.
Yeah.
Big potholes.
Like that, go for it.
That trim is kind of a rare trim with the turbo and intercooler, but that's like 12, 13,000. But you can, well, they got to be 25 years or older to import them and be able to legally register them. That's the thing.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So, but you can find these more work.
Why are they going to be 25 years or older?
There's something that Mercedes put through years ago that if it doesn't pass the safety standards and all that other stuff, they won't allow you.
PA exemption, Federal Motor Safety.
And what, they put a bigger top on this thing, I guess?
This has a little bit higher top. A lot of them are, you know, like about the high as that, or the first rim. But you can get these that are just utility too, with the like a bench seat in the back, basically. Yeah, it's 4-wheel. Check it out.
I gotta take a quick look. I mean, when I drive by and I saw the fucking tires on it, I'm like, wow, I'm like, that's exactly.
Well, I got my lift coming in today, so it's gonna have a 2-inch lift on it. Yeah, you can peek in it. It's got more room inside than what you think.
Wow, this thing is a lot bigger than you would think, like you said.
Even those windows crank all the way down. The ones on the sliding door.
Get out of here, really?
They literally.
That's awesome.
I've never seen a big window like this go like.
No, that's great.
Look at the size of that. Well, this one has air conditioning too, because everything's an option on these.
What's the highest lift they put on these things, you know?
2 safely, if you're going to put like heavier springs. You can go 3 total, but 2 safely if you're going to put heavier duty springs, which ends up almost 3 inches. But believe it or not, 2 inches looks tremendous.
Yeah.
I have a truck too, kind of like this one, that has a 2-inch lift with the spring, so it's almost 3 inches. But yeah, they go anywhere. They come like my truck has lockers. You can have a lock and rear differential. And this one dumps. Mine I turned into a dump. It's amazing what they'll do.
Because I'm going to, you know, start doing ACs over at Fire Island. And instead of having to lug a golf cart over there, use that to get around.
And this will fit. It'll fit in a 5x10 trailer too, you know.
That's great.
It'll fit right in a 5x10.
Perfect on the trails over there, you know.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's like a big golf cart. You know what I mean?
Exactly. 4-wheel drive golf cart. Yeah. All right, take it easy. Good seeing you.
Nice meeting you. Later on.
All right, man.
Yeah,
good seeing you.
For sure. Nice meeting you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah, we'll do this again soon.
Definitely. Yeah. Keep in touch.
Yeah, will be.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, huh?
Yeah, definitely.
Got my lift going on, boys. The heck is that? A hidden treasure. What would that be? Well, look at that. A hide key. Huh. Pretty cool. Have to hide that somewhere else. Got the camera all done. Alignment all done. Perfect fit. Camber's right. Toe in, toe out's right. Now I hope I can get out of the garage with this thing. Harley come through. Thanks again, Harley. I think I'm gonna roll this out manually to see if it hits, because wow, it is close. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you see that? I could just get the fingertip in there. I think we're alright. Hopefully once the springs settle a little bit. Whoa, just touched. Definitely gonna have to lower these. Well, it feels pretty good. You can't tell, but my wheel looks perfectly straight. And I'm gonna have to lower these headlights. Feels really good, really good.
Hey, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'd love to hear what you have to say. Hit that bell if you want new notifications on new videos. Links for products used are in the description and on MotoCheez.com. Thanks for watching.